Brand new live stream today here on CodeNamePizza. We are good, and we are ready to rock and roll with this Modern Warfare live stream, ladies and gentlemen. It is officially 4 minutes until we can start showing this thing, and you better be hyped. It is very, very good. Just put a 1 inside the chat right now if you can hear me, if you can see me. If I look a little bit weird, it's oh. If you can hear me, if you can see me, just put a 1 inside the chat. If I look a little bit weird, it's because I've just got off a 18-hour trip back from LA. It was a quick one, but I'm ready to show you guys all my gameplay. I've got it all here. You guys better be hyped. Woo! We're going to be playing some Modern Warfare on the stream today. 2019, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't done already, click that like button. We are 3 minutes away until I can actually click go on this thing right here. Okay, we're 3 minutes away. So if you haven't already done it, like right now. Click that like button. 3 minutes away until I can click play. 2 minutes. 2 minutes now. So yeah, if you guys have got any questions throughout the live stream, just let me know, and I will talk to you about absolutely everything that I know after playing it. I have also got some Modern Warfare swag for you guys. If you want to win some of this stuff, just make sure you like and send me a tweet, and we'll give some of this stuff away. We got some really cool stuff that we got given to us while we're in LA. We got the official Modern Warfare charger for your phone. You are and about, you want to charge your phone, there it is. We got the official Modern Warfare hat that I can't really wear hats because I look like an idiot. But there you go. If you want one of those, put a like, leave a comment on the video. And of course, I've got my my invitation right here when we got to go to the event, which is like a little metal thing right here as well. But apart from that, we're ready to rock and roll with this gameplay in just 1 minute's time. 1 minute's time. So do not worry. I'm back in the UK. And I can finally show you Modern Warfare gameplay. Now, the reason why I'm streaming this instead of doing gameplay videos like everyone else, number one, I feel like I'm a bit more of a streamer than that. And number two, I've only just got back. I literally got back 5 minutes ago, so I haven't had time to edit. But in 1 minute, I can click it. I can click it in 1 minute's time. Oh, I also forgot to put any donation links. Let me do that real quick. Let me just do CodeNamePizza live stream real quick. Oh, what was that? We got a super chat coming in. We got a super chat. What was that? What was that? Is it going to read it? I hope it's going to read it. Maybe that was just 99 cents and there was nothing. Let me check that. Okay, let me just quickly add a description to this video because I completely forgot to even add one. But I can click play in less than a minute's time on here right now. Less than 1 minute's time. I'll be able to do this, so just bear with me. Bear with me. There you go. If you wanted to donate, you could refresh right now and you'll be able to do that. But in 1 minute, less than 1 minute, 30 seconds time, I can click play. And we'll be able to talk about the entire live stream right now as well. So we're good. That was a 199 from Chewy Cube. Says, man, where are the amazing shirts at? What the Modern Warfare shirts? We got a COD endowment shirt. I think it's still in my suitcase. I've not worn it yet. But I'm going to be keeping that for myself. Right, I'm going to click play on this in 10 seconds, 9 seconds, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. I'm going to click play. Okay, here we go. Let's enjoy some Modern Warfare gameplay. Okay, so the first one we're going to be starting out with is going to be a 20 versus 20 gameplay, okay? So it's going to be a 20 versus 20. You guys have heard me correctly. There's 20 versus 20 in this game. 20 people in a lobby against another 20 people in the same lobby on each team. Crazy. We're starting out with a little bit of sniper gameplay. I went with two main weapons on this. Oh, this is funny. Milo gets on the back of this ATV that we could drive right here as well. But I'm starting out with a sniper shotgun combo just because I do really well in this gameplay as well. But yeah, so we've got ATVs in this map. Believe it or not, we've got ATVs in the map. It's pretty cool. They drive different than they drive in Blackout. But it's still kind of cool. I don't know, but this was the only map that I actually found an ATV on. So, yeah, but 20 versus 20. Crazy stuff, right? Absolutely crazy stuff. We're looking good, though. We're looking good. Right, here we go. We're off here. We are officially off. We are out with the AX50 sniper rifle. Now, when we were playing, this was the only sniper rifle inside of the sniper class, but you can technically make your own sniper rifles. It's a little bit weird. There's like sniper scopes that you can put onto shotguns, and some shotguns can like cross the map. And like Desert Eagles, man, I got a headshot across the map with a Desert Eagle. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, let's keep watching. I'll try and talk you guys through it. If you've got any questions at all, just let me know. Let me know. I think I do like 30 kills in this game, so it's definitely a decent one. It looks like BO4. It looks and feels really good. I was like, dude, is this an Easter egg? Started trying to mess with the radio for a little bit. Didn't do anything, obviously, but there you go. So yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. Right, let's make our way out here right now. Let's make our way out of this room. And let's go and get some kills with the sniper rifle. Now, it took me a while to get quickscoping down. Quickscoping was a little bit different. And most stuff inside, the reason why I'm trying to jump up there is because before we started playing, they said, like, basically most stuff inside of the game. Oh, that is loud. That is loud. It's too loud. Let me turn that down.
Pizza, how was the trip to La Hope Let
me turn that down a little bit. Press the continue. Thank you for that donation. Let me turn this up a little bit. I guess if that's that loud, then this should be a little bit louder, right? Let me turn that up a little bit. There you go. We'll just start working like this. Yeah, so there you go. Quick scoping, it can be done. I did quite a few quick scopes, but there you go. Right. Also, big shout out to Press Continue. Thank you for that. And yeah, the trip was good. The trip was really, really good. Yeah, any questions, let me know. This looks like BO4. It looks nothing like BO4. And it plays nothing like BO4, I can promise you that. Everything, it's in a completely different engine. It's a brand new engine that they made for this game. And it feels completely different, but also similar. It's so weird. It feels similar to other Call of Duties, but it's also very, very different. And it took me 1 or 2 games to get used to it. You can see there, like, I'm a little bit off with the quick scoping, just because, I don't know, it's a strange one. But I enjoyed it thoroughly. And like there, I should have really got that. Shotgun out, gets the kill, easy. Another guy, shotgun. Dude, I'm telling you, the SMGs and the ARs in the game are really fun, but I just found I loved playing with shotguns. Like, the shotguns and snipers were just really, really good. The X50 looks like the MSR from Modern Warfare 3. It does, and it feels like it as well. I remember the MSR. I played with it a lot, and it feels just like it, 100%. This game mode looks like Battlefield. I mean, 20 versus 20, right? 20 versus 20, pretty insane. Got a care package coming in. I think I got a chopper gunner. Let me check. Yeah, there you go. Our first kill streak I get to show you guys. So I think there's around 10 kill streaks inside of the game. First one we get right here, chopper gunner. So OP. I think this is an 11 kill streak if you don't get it from a care package, and it is ridiculously OP. We're now back to kill streaks instead of score streaks. So obviously, score streaks is where you could build your score up, and you can do different objectives like capture the flag, or you could go and get domination, do the domination flags and stuff, and all of that would add towards your score streak to unlock the next streak or kill streak. But now we're fully back to kill streak, so it's only kills that can progress you in them tiers. And I think the kill streaks don't count towards the next kill streak. So if you want to unlock, let's say, a nuke, 25 kills, and you get the nuke. But I don't think it includes score streaks, but I do think there is a perk on the game that allows you to do that. But I just didn't use it inside of this gameplay. But that chopper gun is really, really good. Very, very OP. Right, if you got any more questions, let's do this. Can you try and do a no-scope? I did maybe 2 while I was playing, and it's definitely not impossible. It feels a little bit more tricky than Modern Warfare, like the original Modern Warfare, but it's doable. And the quick scopes I started getting a feel for it, and definitely did well with them as well. The nuke returning. So no one got the nuke, but we think it is because it's in the trailer. So yeah, the nuke's returning. Nuke's returning. Spec Ops, we didn't see anything about that. We've not been told anything about that. We just got to play multiplayer, basically. So yeah, we're going to be doing multiplayer today. But yeah, any more things that you want to talk about? Feel free, and I will answer for you. When is the beta out? Beta is out. September beta. So we get to play the game on all platforms, beta in September, okay? It's not that long away. I mean, right now, we're in August, right? Is it August 1st today? August 1st today. You're like a month and 20 days away from playing this game for yourself. So there you go. Is this the best COD? That is a great question. Now, what I will say to that question is I don't really like rating CODs better than the other one. Especially when it comes to multiplayer, because I feel like they all feel different. What I will say is visually, this one looks the best. And I think once I started getting used to the playstyle of it after around 2 games, it started flowing really, really well. And yeah, I would say that it's up there. It's up there. It can be up there. I want to give it a fair chance. It's definitely better than the most recent multiplayers that we've had inside of COD. They've made, like I said, made a brand new engine, and the sound design is insane, and the movement and the weapons is completely different as well. So once you got a feel for it, it's really, really good. It really is. How do the guns feel? So like I said before, it takes a while to get used to a weapon. Now, one thing I do want to say is that each weapon has 90 variants that you can put, like, you can do with that. It's around 90. So basically, every single weapon, we'll have a look at this in a minute. Every single weapon inside of the game, you can put in something called a gun rack or something along those lines. I have a bad memory. Plus, I've been up for like 20 odd hours coming back from LA, so bear with me. But so basically, create a class menu has been completely redesigned, and we've not got pick 10 anymore. We've now got attachments for the weapons like we've always had, but there's like 7 attachments in each attachment class for each weapon, and there's about 7 classes of attachments that you can have. So let's say, for example, you get a sniper rifle out, there's then like 6 to 10 scopes that you could choose for that sniper rifle. Then you look at the under the carriage of it to stabilize it. There's 7 different options. They're gonna each option alters the damage of the weapon. It alters how quickly you aim in. Everything, there's like 90 different variants, and you don't have to pay for them. They're not additional things. They're all inside of the game already. You just pick and choose what you want to add onto that weapon to suit your playstyle and find out exactly what is the best variant. It's going to take so long for people to discover the best variants of everything. This is also another score streak that I got here. I think this drops, I think this is like a Hellstorm thing, but it's so weird. You've got to like put a laser beam on the floor and then it all comes down. So yeah, it's the customization on all the weapons are insane. Like, really, it's crazy stuff how much there is. Is there an AK? Yeah, there is. There is an AK-47. I'll show you guys in the gun rack in just a second that we have the AK-47. But let me just double check. We're gonna jump into another game. Actually, let's jump out of this one. So you guys, that was a 30. That was a 19 kill game. Let's jump into a 30 kill game real quick inside of. Let's have a look at this headquarters game. This was a really good game for me. So we're looking at headquarters. Now, you guys just saw 20 versus 20. We're now going to look at headquarters. And inside of this game, once again, I play with the shotguns because the shotguns are really, really good in this game. But we also play with a grenade launcher a lot. What's it called? For Modern Warfare 3, the Javelin's back. It's not called a Javelin, but it's very, very similar. And I get so many kills with one of the rocket launchers inside of this map just because I wanted to play around with it. It's really, really good. You guys will see that in just a second. Let me turn this down slightly. I think it just raised a little bit. But yeah, the customization on the weapons is absolutely unreal. I'll show you guys a little bit more of the customizations as soon as we finish this gameplay. But yeah, it's good. So basically what they've done with these maps, we've got, just let me know if that game sounds, is that a little bit loud, a little bit quiet? I don't know. But basically what they've done with these maps is we've got multiple small maps, then we've got multiple medium maps, and then a couple very large maps, like insane sized maps. And obviously for the 20 versus 20 like we just played, that was one of the larger maps. But after playing it for like 2 minutes, it was pretty easy to figure out exactly where you are and stuff like that. Also, yeah, it's a little bit controversial. You guys have been maybe hearing about it in the leaks and stuff like that. There's no mini-map. You guys can see. I mean, I have one right now because someone got a score streak, but without that score streak, there's no mini-map inside of the game. How do I feel about that? It's different. Very different. I think if they added it in, it wouldn't bother me. I'd be very happy if they added it in. Without it, it's still playable, and I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it so the people that are really good at the game aren't just dominating all the time, but it also does affect how someone who's not as great at the game. So I don't know. There's definitely. I don't know how much I can say, but I think inside of the beta, they're going to have the mini-map in for a little bit and then not in for a bit. I don't know, but don't quote me on that. But that's what I think it is. And basically, they're going to go off what the general public think of it. I think. But there you go. Battle Royale. We don't know. We don't know. There's more. There's more. They've told us we've got multiplayer. They've told us we've got campaign. And they told us we've got more. Like, more than... I think there's 2 more things that we have to be shown. So... we have no idea. I like that they're keeping stuff back. You saw a lot with like Black Ops 4 last year where they showed us loads of stuff early, and in my opinion that affected the game overall because people just weren't as hyped when it did get an release. But they're keeping stuff back this year, which I really like. So we'll see what the other few things that they have to show us at some point. Modern Warfare 3 Specialist. I think the Specialist feature is back. Now, we have a new thing inside of here, which is like kind of like a score streak perk system. So the longer you play, inside of a match, you unlock specialist kind of treatments. And one of them is like extra damage on your weapon that you can activate, or you can activate, let me think of another one. There's so many of them. Honestly, I forget. But that's like a new little feature that we've got inside of the game that's really, really good. Health regen. Health regen's normal. It's not like Black Ops 4 where you've got to inject yourself. They do have an option for one of your perks. Oh no, I think it's inside of your equipment slot. And basically, you can inject yourself to regen like instantly. But apart from that, it's just normal regen speed that we've had in most CODs forever. It's definitely not like Black Ops 4 where you have to regen or you're gonna stay on that health. I do like the option that they've included that equipment though, so you can regen your health instantly instead of like 5 seconds to regen. But yeah, there you go. Okay, let's what is the melee? The melee is, I'm not sure if you can set exactly what your melee is, but when I was doing it, it was literally just hitting them with the gun, and 9 times out of 10, it was an instant kill, like instantly. So I don't know. I think there was once where I got 2 hits. No, I think it was an instant kill every single time. So just one melee, you got the kill straight away. Do you have to pre-order to play the beta? I believe so, but I'm going to be giving away some beta codes. So if you guys can prove to me over on Twitter that you've liked this live stream, I will screenshot all of those, and I'll do some kind of giveaway from this stream once I get some beta codes for exhibition later in the year, or in like a few weeks, 3 or 4 weeks time. But yeah, that's good. Let me read some more of these comments. Let me try. Will the beta be open? Once again, I actually don't know, but regardless, I will have codes for you guys at some point next year, 100%. No, not next year. I'm so tired. I've been awake for like 20 odd hours. But yeah, I'll have some codes for you guys next month. Let me read some more of the. If you've got any more questions, put them inside of here. I don't want to have another snipe for another year. Another snipe for another year. Dude, this is good. The sniper's good inside of this game, 100%. I'll show you guys some 2v2 gameplay in a second as well. And we'll also have a look at the gun rack and show you guys a little bit more of that. I think I get 30 kills in this game, but I'm not understanding where they're coming from because I just keep on dying while I'm trying to use that thing. I do think I get a chopper gunner in a second. Is there a Harrier? Yeah, I'll go through all the score streaks literally after this match. We'll go through every single score streak together and have a look at that. But I'm not sure about Battle Royale. I don't know. I can only say what I've been told. If I knew any more, and I was allowed to, I would say, but I don't know. How insane is the recoil? Recoil's not that bad. On some SMGs, it was a little bit bad. But the MP7 from Modern Warfare 3 is back inside of this, inside of the submachine gun category. And with the right attachments on that, like I said, there's 90 variants of these guns that you can have, around 90. And with the right attachments on that MP7, it's the old laser beam that we had inside of Modern Warfare 3, where it's just instantly on and just going crazy. This is where we get another chopper gunner right here as well. How are the other game modes? They were good. We're going to be showing you guys some more in a second. A new game mode that is inside of here that I can show you guys gameplay of is a domination game mode, but instead of having 3 flags, we've now got 5 flags inside of domination. I'm not sure if that's one of the gameplays we got to play, which was the 5 flag dom. Like I said, I'm not sure if the 3 flag is still in there. I think it is, but we also have the option for the bigger maps when it's 20v20 to do a 5 map domination, which is really, really good. Let me try and read some more. Did I get the white phosphorus? I didn't get it, but it is inside of the game, and I got killed by it numerous times. So, yeah. How is it compared to BO4? I've not played Black Ops 4 multiplayer apart from the beta, so I can't really compare it. But it feels very different than the play of Black Ops 4. Because, like I said, brand new engine, brand new mechanics when it comes to the moving the guns. You can see when I turn, the gun like sways with me instead of being like stuck to a pole in front kind of thing. So it's not like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like it would be in real life if you turn him. So yeah, pretty good. Are there some guns that are more OP than normal guns? Like I said, it's difficult to really tell while you're just playing it. But we only got to play it for 3 hours. Like, I really enjoyed playing with the shotgun, but that's because I've always liked the shotguns inside of COD. So, I don't know, but the chopper gunner for 11 kill streak, seriously, look how many kills I'm getting with that chopper gunner. For 11 kill streak, pretty good, right? Pretty good. Are there death streaks? No, I didn't get any kind of death streaks, anything like that. So, I'm gonna say no. but it's possible they might be at some point, but I didn't see any, I didn't get any, so unless I didn't turn them on, but you just got them anyway in Modern Warfare 3, so I'm gonna say no. I'm pretty sure it's no. It's like Modern Warfare 3. It is. It feels... the most comparable thing that I can compare it to is Modern Warfare 3. That's my favorite multiplayer experience ever, Modern Warfare 3. And kind of Black Ops 2 as well, but Modern Warfare 3 is probably my favorite multiplayer ever. And it feels very similar to that, apart from it being in a new engine, so some of the movement is a little bit different. The sound design is better as well. And quick scoping, you can quick scope all day if you want. I was doing a lot of it in the last game. I showed you guys a little bit of it. And yeah, you can quick scope a lot. Pizza, did you play 2v2? Yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys a 2v2 gameplay as soon as this match finishes in 4 minutes time. I'll show you guys a 2v2, and then we'll jump in with the gameplay of the gun rack, so I can show you guys all the attachments that you can get and stuff like that. And we'll have a look at the score streaks as well, because obviously I didn't get them all, can't remember them all, so we'll have a look together at all this. I definitely filmed it, so we'll be able to show you guys. What's the max level? Dude, I played for 3 hours. I got up to level 3, but that's because when you're playing at the events, you can't actually level up the same way. So yeah, we have no idea. Oh, there you go. There's one feature that I forgot to show you guys already. So inside of Modern Warfare, we've now got like a door feature that we've never had inside of multiplayer before, where if you go up to a door, you can charge through it, just bash through it to run straight in. That will make more noise, but that is possible. You can also go up to it and open it normally. You can go up to it and aim down sight, open the door, and it will just open a little bit, so you're able to peek through and then throw a grenade through. And then there's also the other option of throwing an explosive device on the door, and the door will bang open with the explosive device. Really cool mechanic that, and you'll see a lot inside of the gameplays that I'm just literally barging through the doors, just because it's a quick run and gun kind of style that I like to play. But I do really like it. I think it's really cool. Kill cam, yeah, you get kill cam. You get kill cam. It's just that I switch through the kill cams all the time, just because I want to play more gameplay, right? Which mode was your favorite to play? Honestly, I know that the gameplay has already been out, like, from a couple of streamers a few weeks ago, but 2v2, I was a massive fan of the face-off maps inside of Modern Warfare 3, so 2v2, I'm absolutely loving it. It's so good. Plus, you've also got the tournament mode for Gunfight as well, where basically you'd go in, you and a friend would jump in to your games together, click join the tournament mode, and you'd get put into like a tally board with like another 16 teams, and then it'd be like knockouts. So if you win, then it goes down to the next set, and then next set, and then semis, then finals, and then you would win it, right? So they've got that mode that is really fun. We got to play that back in May. Like, that's crazy, but this gameplay is good. I really enjoyed playing Headquarters. Headquarters is definitely fun inside of Modern Warfare for sure. It's sliding slower. So I ended up sliding a lot more than I thought I would. When I played it back in May, I remember not sliding as much, but inside of this, when I was playing yesterday or the day before, I was sliding a lot. You see there, you can kind of like slide to get out of situations like that where I was basically about to die, so I would slide around the corner. It definitely does help more than other Call of Duties, and you can't continuously slide like on Black Ops 3 Zombies, but see that guy just opening the door? You can just hit it and he'll barge open for you guys. Is the final kill cam or best play? So it's final kill cam. That's what I saw. Final kill cam. So whatever the last kill is, that's what you get. I don't know how I feel about that. Back in the old Modern Warfares, or Modern Warfare 2 and 3, final kill cam was always amazing, because you know that if you got it, you've got the kill cam and everyone has to see it. But I also do like the option of best play, even though it's not on there, because there was moments inside of this game where I'd get multiple kills with a rocket launcher, and I'm like, okay, that'll be best play, and then it turned out it wasn't best play, and it's final kill cam. But yeah, there you go. Is there parkour like the Luther Modern Warfare? What is that? Is there parkour? Well, okay, so I don't exactly know what you're talking about. I think you might mean mountain. The mountain is like completely changed. They said the way they described it is they've like taken all the wrapping off the furniture at Grandma's house. That's how they explained it. So basically, you'll have noticed over the past few years, if you've been a Call of Duty fan for a while, especially on multiplayer for like Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, World War 2, and even IW as well, they made it so you couldn't really get on a lot of things. I thought I was going to get a 3-man there, and I completely choked. But they made it so you couldn't mount on things or jump on things. You can't get on barrels. Like back on back on Modern Warfare, you used to be able to just jump on stuff, jump on anything. You might even end up on a roof or something like that. And you can do that on this. They've completely brought it back to that original Modern Warfare vibe where you can climb up stuff, get on buildings, just literally climb up anything. And it's so much fun. They said there'll be stuff that won't be found until months after launch inside of some of these multiplayer maps, where if you get on one thing, get on the next thing, keep on going around, and they've like hidden little secret Easter egg spots inside of the maps for everyone to find. So that'll be really fun to see what people find once it actually gets released inside of some of these multiplayer maps for sure. Let's see what else is coming through right now. We've also got Leo saying, what is the blue bar at the top of the gun? What a gun? I'm trying to see what gun you mean. The blue bar at the top of the gun. I don't know. I didn't know there was a blue bar on the top of my gun. I'll wait and see. Do you guys know what he's talking about? I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about, but there you go. So yeah, climbing's good. We're all good there. Is there vehicles? There are vehicles. So one of the score streaks is a tank. So you can spawn a tank in and you can play inside of a tank. 2 players can get inside of the tank from your team. And also on top of that, you've also got the ATV that you can drive around. And I think that's it. Apart from obviously other score streaks like the chopper gunner where you can fly a chopper basically and get kills. But apart from that, I don't think there's any other vehicles inside of there. Like I said, the ATVs were just on that map that we played last, and that was it. Is there crossplay? There is crossplay, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be cross-playing between PC and consoles, so that's going to be great, and that'll be really good for the 2v2s. They'll be so much fun right there as well. Oh, above the gun picture on the bottom right. So that is my ammo count, I think. Or is that my extra? Oh, so that's to get my extra perk. So that's the perk I was talking to you guys about before. The more you play, the more kills you get, the better you do. You unlock that extra perk at the bottom. And that's going to be my my more powerful ammo that does more damage. So as soon as that gets up to the top, I activate it. And then I'll have more powerful bullets. So basically, if I shoot someone, it's definitely going to get the kill. Simple as that. So yeah, stopping power rounds. That's what that's called. Right, let me see if there's anything else you guys want to hear about. Should I jump over to Gunfight? Should we jump over to Gunfight? Let's jump over to Gunfight. Let's have a look at my my Gunfight, and I'll start at 7 minutes right here. We'll start from here. Here's my Gunfight gameplay. There you go. We just got a 99 cents from Connor. Thank you so much, Connor. Appreciate that a lot, my friend. You're an absolute legend, dude. Absolute legend. So we're going to be doing Gunfight right now. It is me and Mr. Dalek JD against 2 other guys. I'm not 100%. I think they were European YouTubers. I have no idea who they were. But yeah, me and Mr. Dalek JD against those 2. Now, what I'm using right here is the shotgun variant for the sniper. So it's so weird, dude. Like I said, there's so many different attachments that you can put on different weapons. And right here is the shotgun, one of the other shotguns, not the one I was playing with before, where you can actually add a full sniper scope to it. And like you see right here, boom, there you go. So good. So good. You can quick scope with a shotgun. Insane. Absolutely insane. And like I said, there you go. Final kill cam instead of best play. So yeah, pretty cool right there. We'll see what we get next. So if you guys haven't seen any of the Gunfight gameplay, basically 2v2 on these really cool small maps, and it's first to 6 rounds, and every 2 rounds your guns and loadout completely changes. So you don't use anything from creator class. It's just instantly from that. I think John gets a really nice quick scope on here as well in just a second. Let's see about this. Does he get it? I hope he gets it. No, he didn't. He gets killed. But still, pretty cool. Right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Are there any returning perks from the original Modern Warfares? Yes. So as soon as this match finishes, as soon as we watch the rest of this gunfight, I'll jump over to all of the menu stuff, and we'll have a look at the menu stuff together, like the score streaks, or the kill streaks. We'll have a look at some muzzle top there. Love it, absolutely love it. And we'll jump over to that and have a look at that right now. But as you just saw, my my loadout completely changed, and now I'm just running around with a pistol. See, this pistol, I got so many. Look at that. I got like 4 hit markers. Didn't get a kill. I was really salty about that. I thought that should have happened, but yeah, apparently that's not the pistol to use. The Deagle can get a headshot across the map though, which is just wild, and you'll see that gameplay in just a little bit as well. Let me see what else you guys are saying inside of here. No minimap. Yeah, no minimap. No minimap. Pro perks. I think the specialist perk is back. I'm pretty certain it is back. What else have we got? We've also got... Is there last stand? There's no last stand. There's no last stand. Thank goodness for that, right? Thank goodness for that. Even though I was one person that maybe used it back in the day, it's definitely not in there, which is good. Also a little bit salty about that. Look at all those missed bullets. I was so salty, but then we got the melee and it's absolutely fine. Let me see what else you guys are saying inside here. Like I said, any other questions you want to ask me, feel free. Can you jump from the rooftops to roof, telephone poles, balconies like you could in Prop Hunt? Yes, you can. Like I said before, everything is very much open to explore. It's not like they explained it once again as they're taking the shrink wrap off grandma's furniture, right? So you can now just go out, go into the games and just jump on anything pretty much, mount on things. It's great. It's really, really good. 100%. Confirmed no battle royale. That is not confirmed, and I am not going to talk any more about that. You just have to wait. Just be excited about stuff. Why does everyone have to jump to everything all of a sudden? Just wait for stuff to be announced, man. Let me see what else you guys have got. Infected. I didn't see any infected, but that's obviously a staple of this franchise, and I'm sure it'll be back at some point. Noob tubes are back. Noob tubes are definitely back. Is the intervention back? No. The only sniper that we've got is that one sniper that you guys saw inside of the gameplay before. They've literally got one sniper inside of that section. But, like I said, you can add a sniper scope to a lot of weapons inside of this game. So a lot of stuff does feel like there's what we call the bouncing Betty inside of this game. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that you can do. How many perks? There's a lot of perks. A lot of perks. We're going to be going through them right after this gunfight game. Right after this gunfight, we're going to be doing that. Pizza, this doesn't count as your live stream for today, does it? You're getting a full day of zombies tomorrow, if that's what you're asking. We're doing a full zombies tomorrow. But, yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to fly all the way to LA to get gameplay and not show you guys. So, yeah, there you go. Any bolt action? The one I was playing with before is bolt action. There's no, like, semi-autos. Yet. I assume they're going to add more. I think you can add a feature. A lot of these weapons, you can change the way they fire. You can change it to single shot. Pretty much everything you can change from single shot to regular shot, stuff like that. Spec Ops, once again, I'm not talking about anything like that. Just wait and see if this stuff gets announced. I'm not going to be talking about anything like that. So you're just going to have to wait and see. Right, let me jump over to the next one. We did so good in this one. Look at this. So here's the Deagle that can literally one-shot across the map. It's insane. Actually crazy. Really, really good. Face off, this is what we're doing right now. This is what we're doing right now. This is a pre-recorded stream. This is live, but I'm showing you gameplay that I played yesterday. So yeah. Pizza, say no Juggernaut. Dude, there's a Juggernaut. It's really good. He's super, super powerful. Unfortunately, I didn't get the gameplay yesterday when I played with it, so I didn't get to record it. When I played back in May, I got to play with the Juggernaut, and it was insane. Like, I would go into the map and get like 20 kills. You saw the hit marker of the Deagle right there. That's full cross-map hit marker, and if it would have been a headshot, it would have got the kill. Wild. Like, you can add a sniper scope to this as well. Like, the customization is insane. Really, really good. I'm waiting to see the 25 kill streak. So the 25 kill streak wasn't inside of the build that we played, but we're like 99.9% sure that the nuke is inside of the game. That's as much as I can say right now. But it wasn't inside the build that we played, because I know that Noah went into a private match and he got 25 kills inside of a private match with another guy just to see if it wasn't in there. Unless it's just not available inside of a private match. I don't know, but no one got it. No one got it inside of there. Hey Pizza, can you give me a copy of Call of Duty? We'll give away a lot of copies of this game when it releases. We'll give away minimum of 10 copies of this game when it releases. I think that's fair. We'll do that. But yeah, the Juggernaut. Oh, you mean the Juggernaut perk? Yeah, the Juggernaut perk isn't back, but the Juggernaut guy, yeah, that dude's back. That dude's back. Right, let's have a look at customization. Have we got customization inside of this? Before I jump over, let me just double check if we've got. Okay, here we go. So let's jump into here right now, so you guys can see. Here's the AK-47, right? So let's jump onto my AK-47 if I can just find that for a second. Where is it? There it is. Okay, let me just see if I've got any more of this. Okay, there it is. Alright, so here is my AK-47, right inside a gunsmith. This is where you can change everything on the weapon. I'll just pause it for a sec so we can see everything here. So here's the AK-47 in gunsmith. Right over here, we've got lasers. which is laser sights. There's a lot of laser sights. You've got, so there's 6 laser sights or even more. You got the same inside of muzzle. You got the same inside of barrel. You've got the same inside of underbarrel. You got the same inside of magazine. The same inside of rear grip, stock, and optic as well. And then you've got your perk down here. So like I said, like 100 different customizations that you can do on a weapon. Just look at all those. That is just for the AK. Just keep this in mind. This is just for the AK. You guys can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 scopes just for the AK. And we're not just talking about reticle change. We're talking about completely different scopes altogether. And that's just 15 for reticle. And then you jump into grip and there's like another 15. Let me see if I actually do it inside of this gameplay. There you go. Oh. Did I not jump into that? Let me see if I go into anything else right now before this starts. Okay, so there's all your perks for perk 3 slot. You've got high alert. You've got antler. So high alert, your vision pulses when enemies are outside your view see you. So you basically get told if an enemy can see you. Kind of like paranoia from Blackout. Cold-blooded. Obviously, we've had cold-blooded before. Let me try and get onto that real quick. Battle hardened, reduce the strength of enemy flash stun and EMP grenades, always a good one to do. Cold-blooded, undetected by AI targeting systems and thermal optics, immune to snapshot grenades, which is always a good one. And amped, faster weapon swap and rocket launcher reload speed. Always a good one to have, right? And then we've also got spotter, which is see enemy equipment, just like we could like see claymores or bouncing betties, stuff like that. Very, very good. And mark them for your team when you're looking at them while aiming down sight, which is even better. Your teammates will be able to see exactly where the enemy is instantly. All right, let me see if I can go in any of these menus real quick and show you guys some more stuff. Because I'm sure there is. Oh, here we go. Should we have a look at this? Let me just see. So, oh, there you go. So there's some muzzle. This is for the MP5. So we've got the muzzle here. We got 6 muzzles just for the MP5. And then we go inside of underbarrel. You got 2 underbarrels for the MP5, or 2 barrels. Then you got 5 underbarrels for the MP5, 3 magazine changes for the MP5, 2 rear grips for the MP5. You got 1, 2... Was that like 7 optics for the MP5? Stock option has got 4 as well, which is just wild. There's all the perks you've got. So sleight of hand there as your extra perk, which I said you build it up by getting points. You get kills. You can build up to get those perks, which is always amazing. And yeah, it's just crazy stuff. And there you go. There's our pistols right there. So you've got the 50 GS and you've also got the M19. I don't know where the Deagle was. I wonder where the Deagle was, because I don't think I could even select it. I just had these 2. So maybe you unlock them by ranking up. I'm not 100% sure. But there you go. Once again, different stuff inside of all of these things. So you've got so many different options to customize your weapons. Now, camos weren't inside of our game build, but they obviously will be on release, but on ours it wasn't. So here you go, perk 1 slot. We got double time, which is triple the duration of super sprint. So that's another new feature we've got inside of this game, super sprint. Normal sprint, run around, standard sprint, right? You run out and you be like, and then you can run again in a little bit. We've now got super sprint, where you hold down the run button for longer, and you'll go into this even faster sprint, but your gun is like up here, so you can't like bring it down instantly, but it means that you can run away from gunfire and get out of situations so much quicker, or just run away to the other side of the map quicker. But like I said, your gun's gonna be all the way up here, so it's longer to bring it down if you need to shoot someone in compared to like normal running, where you're running with your gun and then you can go. But this one will be like you're running like this, and then it's like, oh no, there's someone in front of me. Like, it takes longer, but it's a great feature to have inside of there. But there you go. So you triple the duration of your super sprint with that double time, which is always good. Okay, let's move on to, there you go, tune up. Increase the charge rate of field upgrades by 50%. So that's tune up. You've also got tracker. Enemies leave behind trail of death markers. Increase crouch movement by 30%. I use tracker a lot. You can see the footprints of the teammates. You can leave, or the enemies, sorry, not the teammates. You can see the footprints of the enemies, which is really, really good. I use that so much. And let's have a look inside of perk 2 slot. So we got Ghost, which always inside of Call of Duty. A lot of people run Ghost, which is obviously you're undetected by UAVs and stuff like that. Always a great one to have inside of there. And it looks like you get it straight off the bat instead of having to rank up. Remember on Black Ops 1, you had to be like rank 50 to get it, which just sucks. Hardline's back. Classic for Modern Warfare series, right? Just you get kills. 1 less kill equals your kill streak going off, right? Then you got Kill Chain, which is kill streaks earned in your current life. Earn kill credits for other kill streaks. So, now this is what I was talking about before. This kill chain will be so OP. Now, I don't know if they're going to have to weaken it. I forgot. I ended up not playing with this because I forgot to. But basically, if you get a chopper gunner, and that's 11 kills, the kills from that won't go towards your next kill streak. But if you've got this on, it will. So you'll be able to get to that nuke a lot quicker. It feels like that's very OP, but I don't know, but there you go. Overkill, I've already shown you guys me playing with 2 primary weapons. We've had Overkill in Call of Duty since Modern Warfare. And then Restock, recharge equipment for 30 seconds. So that's pretty much all your perks right there that I've showed you guys. Oh, there's Shrapnel, I didn't show you guys that before. Spawn with an extra piece of lethal equipment. So you want to spawn in with another Claymore, Bouncing Betty, you can always use that. Right, okay, let's see what else we've got. Lethals, here we go. Let's have a look at the lethals inside of this menu. So frag grenades, Semtex, Molotov. I showed you guys Molotov gameplay before. Claymores, showed you guys gameplay of that before. Throwing knife returns, which is always a great addition to the Modern Warfare series. I've been playing with throwing knives. I was played with them a lot inside of Modern Warfare 3, so I'll be playing with them a lot inside of this. C4, I played with it inside that last game you guys saw, pretty good. Thermite, I don't think I got to play with it, but I think I got killed by it a few times, and that's pretty powerful. And then the proximity mines, which is obviously the bouncing Bettys, which are pretty good as well. Okay, and then you've got tactical grenades, which are really cool. So you got the flash and the smoke and the stun, which we always have inside of these games. Then you've got stim, which this is the one that revives you quicker. So if you get hurt and you fully red screened, as soon as you activate this, instantly back to 100 health. Now this is going to be used a lot, I think. Now one thing I don't think we had, which I'm a little bit upset about, is that we don't have the one where you can just respawn. I think it was at the tactical something. That we had inside of like Modern Warfare 2 and 3. I really enjoyed that. And we had it in Black Ops 1 as well. Decoy grenade. Counter intel grenades stimulate fake gunfire. So, simulate, not stimulate. We've seen this inside of games before where you throw a grenade, simulates the gunfire. Without the minimap, I don't think I'm going to be using this as much, but 100%. If the minimap does end up coming in, I'll be using this a lot. Then you've got gas grenade right there as well. Snapshot grenades. This provides a momentary glimpse of enemies within the blast radius. So the great thing about this, let me just double check if, so inside of the menus, they actually play a little clip here of what these grenades do. So you guys can see, like it's firing them. I think I show you guys the one for snapshot because I didn't know what it was. There's the one that instantly revives you. There's the decoy grenade, and I think, yeah, here you go, snapshot. Look, you'll be able to. Do I go back to it? Heartbeat sensor as well. Okay, here we go. Snapshot grenade. So you throw it down, boom, and then they glow. So anything in that area, that will happen with. If there was like 4 guys around there, it would make them all glow for a certain amount of time. So that is all those things inside of the menus that we've got. Here we go. Let's start with the kill streaks, baby. So this is everything we have. We've got 3 kills all the way up to 15 kills, right? And I'll tell you, if I played with them, I'll tell you how good they are. So starting off straight away, we have got the personal radar, okay? The personal radar, I can't see myself using this because I don't want to be taken away from the action just to fly a little drone around and give other people a UAV, right? But, that's 3 kills. Probably won't be using that one a lot. The next one inside of here is going to be the 4 kill streak. Let me get back to that real quick. The next one is the 4 kill streak, which is the counter UAV. I love using counter UAVs inside of COD. I'm kind of one of those players. And inside the 4 kills again is the normal UAV, which we can actually get a mini map with that UAV, which is always good. After that, we got the care package. Now, I use the care package so much inside of my gameplay because 4 kills, you instantly get the care package, and I never received anything bad. Literally nothing bad. I don't know if that's going to be changed on release, but I received nothing bad at all. Literally nothing at all. So I got the Juggernaut twice inside of a care package back in May. I got a chopper gunner like 3 times inside of my gameplay yesterday with this. So yeah, care package, you got to be using that. After care package, we move on to the 5 kill streak option, which is the first one is going to be the cluster strike. And this is to, signal for a number of cluster mortars to hit the designated location. I showed you guys gameplay of me getting that before. So basically you pull out this thing, it shoots a laser down onto the floor in front of you, and then you activate it where you want to be, and then you've got to run out quickly, and it will kill everyone inside of that area. Basically, if you're getting cornered by a load of enemy teams, or they're outside a house next to you, this will be really good. Apart from that, you don't really want to do it unless you're kind of undercover, because it's going to kill you as well. Cruise missile. Control a long-range cruise missile with boost capabilities. Seen it inside of Call of Duty before. Really, really good. Definitely want to check out. Moving on to 5 kill streak. Again, we got precision airstrike. Once again, seen it in loads of Call of Duty. He's been in Call of Duty since Modern Warfare. And it's good. It's definitely very, very powerful. Okay, now we're moving on to like the tanks. The tanks are pretty cool. Let me just, there you go. So the first one is the Wheelsome, which is remote controlled by you. So you can go and move this around the map, get a load of kills. Pretty good. Obviously, the chopper gun is better because you're in the sky, but this does work very well. If you play in headquarters, you want to make your way into areas and to buildings and then shoot them with this. Always a good one to do. Okay, then we got the real tank that 2 people can get inside of. So you can have a driver with the full-on rocket, and also a guy with the mounted machine gun, which is 7 kill streak. Then we've also got the emergency airdrop, which calls in 3 random kill streak care packages to your location. So if you want to give you yourself one, as well as 2 of your team members, there you go. You got 3 care packages for 8 kills. One care package for 4, 3 for 8. Pretty darn good, actually. The VTOL jet. Now, the VTOL jet is insane. I know Noah said this is good. So that's for 8 kills, and this releases an initial missile barrage before guarding a location of the player's choice. Very, very good. Very, very good job. And that's for 8 kills again. Then we move into 10 kills right here. I'm trying to slow this down a little bit. I don't know why I skipped through these so quickly when I was playing. Okay, well, there's the white phosphorus. I think we missed the chopper gunner right there, but white phosphorus for 10 kills, which covers the enemy's the battlefield with white smoke, and the white smoke, it kills you quick. So it's a good kill streak. You get a lot of kills with this one. You've also got the support helo. Calling it a helo. I mean, we've had that in Call of Duty before, and it's really good. Advanced UAV, once again, see the enemy's locations exactly where they're looking. Really, really good. And the Juggernaut with 15 right there as well, which is just ridiculously powerful. So, yeah. And then Gunship, once again, insane. And then, of course, we've got the hidden nuke as well, which no one's had yet, which is super, super interesting. And then I looked at all emblems and stuff like that. All emblems, it's very Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3-esque with the calling cards and the emblems. Really, really cool. And I'm hoping the best thing I liked about these back in like Modern Warfare 2 and 3 is they meant something. They meant that, oh, that guy's got that. Dude, he killed someone with a care package 200 times. Like, it meant something back in the day, and it feels like that inside of here. Even though we couldn't see what they did, it definitely felt like that for sure. Right, okay, so let's jump in to this next gameplay right here, which I'm going to show you guys this game mode, which is the realistic game mode. Now, this is going to drop you inside of, the cave map, right? And it's basically a hardcore mode where there's nothing except from you, a gun, your team, in the nighttime, and you're all on like lower health, like a hardcore game, right? And you activate, when you aim down sight, it instantly activates a laser beam, and the other team can see your laser beam, and you can see theirs. So you can see if someone's aiming down sight near you. It's very different, but it's also very fun. You guys can see I just saw a laser beam shoot off over here. Very different, but very fun. Okay, if you got any more questions, let me know. I think we'll do this gameplay, and we might even do one more after this as well. But just let me know if you've got any more questions about this game. But I've showed you guys so much inside of this stream. It's insane. Just let me know if you've got any more at all. And if you are brand new to the channel, do get this up to 800 right now. I would absolutely love that. Get it straight up to 758, 800. Click the subscribe button right now. There you go. A lot of people are going to be playing this game mode. Like, this is really, really, like, it's so tactical. Instead of, like, the running gun action of Call of Duty, you gotta stay mellow, man. You gotta play it cool inside of this one and just not rush it too much and just try and... But also, if you can see how good the night vision is, like, the night vision is insane. Compared to, like, Modern Warfare, the original COD 4, that was literally just made your screen green, but this actually turns it from fully black, like, you can barely see inside of it. I think I take the things off in a second so you guys can see how black it really is without them, and it makes it so you can see absolutely everything with these night visions, which is good. So yeah, if you got any more questions, let me know. Is there slides, dives, or nothing? There's slides. Slides are really good. They speed up your speed when running, so you can get around corners quicker to get out of the gunfire. So I use them a lot. I definitely use the slides a lot. It's a difficult game mode, man. Like, people can just pop out of nowhere and you can just instantly get popped like that. But yeah, this game mode was extremely challenging. Extremely challenging. Is there any dead silence? No dead silence that I saw. They were really pushing us to listen and hear how amazing the audio design inside of this game is, and it is. It's really, really good. Are the SMGs good? Yeah, the MP7 is like insane. You guys might have played with the MP7 before on Modern Warfare 3. It's really, really good. Really good. Secondary shotguns? No, shotguns are primary weapons. Secondaries are just pistols and rocket launchers. Pistols and rocket launchers for secondary, shotguns are primary. And the shotguns are really good. Like, really good. I used them a lot inside of the gameplays that you guys might have seen already inside of this. So, yeah, really good. Is the gameplay anything like COD Ghosts? Not really, no. When I played it back in May, I kind of remembered it as that. But, no, I don't feel that way anymore. It feels like its own identity. It feels new. It's because it's built on that new engine with new weapon design and different weapon movements now, and it feels completely different. Like, it feels nothing like 100% like a Call of Duty that I played before. Closest thing is Modern Warfare 3, but obviously with insaner graphics. There you go. Look how dark that is without the night vision goggles on, and then as soon as I put them on, you can just see the entirety of the map around me. It's pretty impressive. Can you team kill inside of this game mode? I kind of remember back in May you could when I played it in May, but now you can't. I know I shot a few teammates inside of this game mode, and no, I didn't get any. I didn't end up killing them. Knife, tactical knife attachment. I didn't see any. I didn't see any of that. But it's a one knife regardless anyway, just with your normal weapons, so you don't need any of that stuff. Is it manual healing? It is automatic healing, just like we've had in all other Modern Warfare games. You're automatically healing, but if you do want that, like, think about it, when you get fully red, let's say it takes 5 shots for you to die. If you get shot 4 times, you're gonna be so red, and you're gonna be trying to heal for maybe 5 seconds, right? But there's a tactical equipment that you can have on that once you're on that, you can instantly click it, and you'll be instantly back to 100 health instead of waiting those 5 seconds. So it's got both mechanics in there, but it heals the normal pace that a Call of Duty game should, right? So it's got both. Like, I like that they managed to incorporate both for the people that started last year and started enjoying that. But, yeah, there you go. Hey, Pizza, how does drop shotting work in the game? Do you stay aimed when you're in prone? I'm not sure. I didn't drop shot. I'm not 100% sure. Have no idea. I did not manage to drop shot inside of the gameplay at all. But one thing I will say is that they have included a brand new feature where you're aiming down sight. You can now reload while you're aiming down sight. So that's a great bonus, right? You're aiming down sight with like a sniper rifle or something. You don't have to put it in front of you again to reload. You're still aiming down sight. You can take off your magazine and put it back on again while you're still doing it. Always good. You can keep an eye on where the enemy is all the time. You can just, it's going to be a nightmare for campers who just want to sit there aiming down sight all the time. But it's a good feature time inside of the game for sure. Do you know if PC and controller lobbies? Okay, so this is what they told me. I think. Don't hold me to this, but I'm pretty certain that there will be the same thing that we've seen in other type of games where controller lobbies won't get placed into a keyboard lobby. They'll notice if there's a keyboard in there, they'll detect it, and they'll only get placed in keyboard lobbies. That's what I got told some point, I think, unless I dreamt it. I think that's what I got. Are the gun sounds realistic? Yeah, they've gone to town on the game sound, like insane stuff. Is melee one-shot kill? Yeah, melee is one-shot kill. Always good to have that in Modern Warfare games, I think. I think it's really good. Shotguns are primary, yeah. Shotguns are primary. Not like Black Ops 4. I didn't like it in Black Ops 4. I didn't like that there were secondaries. They are primaries inside of this. You guys can see me playing with one right now. It's really, really good. I'm trying to see what else you guys are asking. This is the best time to ask me stuff because I'll start answering a little bit more now. And then, we'll probably keep the stream going for about another 11 minutes, and then I'm gonna be done with this one, okay? So if you've got anything else to ask me, you've got 11 minutes to ask me, or 10 minutes, right? So ask me a little bit more right now. Do you think shotguns will dominate? Depends what player you are. I was literally the only person out of our entire group that was using shotguns. I really enjoyed it, but you can see right there how easy I can get killed with someone using an AR instead of a shotgun. But I was just having a lot of fun with these shotguns. They're really, really good. Is there a leaning feature? There's a leaning feature. There's a mounting feature, so you can actually mount on top of something. So there's less recoil. Really good. Really good feature right there. Is the gameplay anything like other Modern Warfare? The closest thing is Modern Warfare 3, but it feels completely different, seriously. That's the closest thing. It's kind of like saying what's the closest thing to Christmas? It's like Easter, right? But it's not. So, you know what I mean? Like, the closest thing I can put it to is Modern Warfare 3, but it's completely different. So yeah, you can mount onto pretty much anything in the environment as long as you're near it, and then you can lean as well. Great, really good movement system. The assault rifle's good. Yeah, I wasn't playing with them personally because I'm more of a run and gun type of guy, so I like SMGs, I like shotguns, I like sniper rifles, stuff like that. But I know all the mad lads that were playing with the AR said the AK-47 is insane. And one thing on the AK-47 is you can take off so many different attachments and do so many different things that you can basically make it into an AK-74U, which is wild. It looks exactly the same because that customization. The customization on this is just wild. The fact that you can get a gun and you've got like 100 different variants that you can just build is wild. Absolutely wild. Right, let me see what else you guys are saying. Is the intervention back? No. There's only one sniper rifle that we got to play with, but you can make some other weapons similar to a sniper rifle. Because you can add a sniper scope to pretty much anything. It's pretty wild. Hey, CMP, is it an enjoyable experience as a whole? Yes, I would say that. I would say that it's an enjoyable experience as a whole. Okay, that gameplay's finished. Let me jump over to... Let's see if we've done this one yet. So this is the customization on the sniper rifle. You guys can see that, like... So you got 3 different scopes for the sniper rifle. You've got the 3 different barrels. You've got 1 magazine for that. This is probably the weapon that you can do the least to. You got 6 muzzles for the sniper rifle, which is just wild. But you can see that, like, if we're looking at this, let's say we add the suppressor, it tells us exactly what it's going to do. So the pro thing, it would do sound suppression, but it would also add aiming recoil control. But doing that, it would also have a con list where damage range goes down, aim down sight speed goes down, bullet velocity goes down, and idle sway control also go down as well. SJC, thank you for the $4.99, my friend. Appreciate that a lot. And you guys can see with all of these attachments right here. So a stock, if we added the stock on, it's got the pros list, it's got the cons list. Aim while walking movement speed is down, but the pros, we've got idle sway control is up and aiming gun steadiness is up as well. So yeah, pretty crazy. Now one thing, I'm trying to see if I've got any gameplay of this. I really want to show you guys like their version of specialists. They don't do anything like different inside of there. Like they don't have special powers or anything, but it's kind of like where you can choose a character that you like and you get to play with them and get their voice lines. But apart from that, apart from the actual visual of the character and the voice, there's no different to how it plays with anyone else, which I really like. So they've kept kind of a feature of how you can customize, but also they've kept it a little bit different as well. Have I already played that one? Let me see. I might almost be out of gameplay right here, guys. Let's go for this one. Let's go for this 20 versus 20. Did I already play this? I don't think I played this yet. Right, okay, so let's have a look at this sniper. This is my okay gameplay with this sniper rifle, and I think we'll do this last game. We'll finish in like 5 minutes. Do we know what the special pre-order bonus is? No, we don't. We don't at all. We saw a few little cool toys. Well, I don't know if we can say toys, but we saw night vision goggles, which we might be getting as a pre-order bonus, or we might be getting as like the collector's edition. I saw a Juggernog or Juggernaut statue that also could be it. I think if we're going down the route that Modern Warfare does or Infinity Ward does, it's going to be something practical. So it's probably going to be the insane night vision like we got with Modern Warfare 2, but that was kind of like these are different and like really cool. Is there a campaign? There is a campaign. Yes, Captain Price is in the campaign, but it's going to be like a reimagined version of the original telling, but different. I've seen campaign missions, and they all look really good. Yeah, there you go. Let me see what else you guys are saying that's out here. You can see there that my sniping was a little bit off, especially on some of these shots. Like, I don't know what was up with it for a little bit, and then after I got used to this was one of my first games, and then when I started getting used to it, I started playing really, really good inside of here. And there you go once again. The shotgun is absolute bait. Is it going to be a beta? There is going to be a beta. Beta is going to be inside of September, so we're only 1 month away until every single one of you guys can play this. 1 month until every single one of you guys can play this game. Once again, there's the ATV right there you can get into. How does the game feel? It feels really, really good. Really good. In real, let me see. If you had to compare this to a non-COD game, what would you compare it to? I don't really play any other games that are like this that aren't Call of Duty, so I can't really compare it. Nice quick scope right there. But yeah, I can't really compare it to anything because I don't play any other first person. I mean, the only other thing I play is Battlefront, Star Wars. It doesn't feel anything like that, right? So yeah, I don't know. Let me see what else you guys are saying. Does gameplay feel slow in Modern Warfare? No, not at all, especially in 20v20. And you guys can see that I've just managed to get my extra stopping power bullets right there as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to activate them, but I've got them there ready for me right there on that quick scope as well. Let me see what else. Is it an open beta or closed beta? I'm not sure. I think it might be, I think it could be open, but I'm not 100% sure. You guys can also see right now that I'm playing domination, but there's 5 flags. It's 5 flag domination in this 20v20. 20v20 game mode is just wild. Yeah, there you go. Open beta and pre-order access on September 12th. So we're 1 month away until every single one of you guys can play this one. And I think we're coming to an end of what people have to say or ask me. So there you go. I hope you guys have enjoyed this this little Modern Warfare gameplay stream. I will be back tomorrow with a full day of zombie stream, or at least something to do with zombies tomorrow. I'll figure it out. If I'm really tired, I might save it for Saturday. I've not even gone to bed yet. I've been awake for like 23 hours flying back from LA. So I don't know, but there you go. That is everything that I can tell you as of right now to do with Modern Warfare, and especially Modern Warfare multiplayer. It is really, really good, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. But I'll see you all tomorrow, okay? I'll see you all tomorrow, and thank you for coming out. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. I'm gonna leave you watching a little bit more gameplay, and then we should be good. So I'll see you guys soon. Peace out. Oh, also, if you guys are still there, I'm just going to tell you quickly everything that I've just been sent. So, PlayStation... Let me just get my little camera up so you guys can see me. Okay, so PlayStation 4 PlayStation 4 beta is early access for people who pre-order is going to be 12th and 13th. And then open beta is going to be 14th and 16th. And then Xbox and PC is going to be 19th and 20th, and then the 21st to the 23rd. And that is it. So there you go. If anyone wanted to know that, there you go. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay.